Mumbai can overwhelm you. For Indians, it's both New York and LA, Hollywood and Wall Street. It offers the sensory overload of the world's second-largest country and intricate traditions crafted over millennia. It's a lot to take in if you only have a few days on this colorful but chaotic peninsula. I'm Nikki Eckstein, travel editor for Bloomberg Pursuits, and I'll show you how to make the most of Mumbai. India's outpacing a slew of Western destinations to become the world's 6th largest business travel market. And the Oberoi, a sleek oasis in the middle of all the action, is perfect for business travelers.
Good afternoon, welcome to Oberoi Mumbai. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. The staff is extremely thoughtful and detail-oriented. Hi.
Ma'am, welcome to the Oberoi.
It's very refreshing in a weather like this one to have a sip.
Nowhere else have I been greeted with personally embroidered napkins and customized suites. Plus, the rooms are spacious, with comfortable beds and large work desks. Across the peninsula, you'll find the Gateway of India, Mumbai's most iconic monument. Though the city name was officially changed in 1995, most locals still call it Bombay. And just behind the Gateway is the Taj Mahal Palace, the city's most impressive hotel. If the Oberoi is all brains, the Taj is all beauty. As you wander the halls, you can feel the weight of Indian history, from the colonial styling to the modern-day masterpieces lining the hall. All the traffic and bustling markets in Mumbai can be dizzying, so yoga near the stunning pool offers a welcome respite.
To experience the luxury of this morning, so you can experience the complete vitality throughout the day.
When it comes to business dinners, head straight to the table, around the corner from the Taj. It's classy without being pretentious, and quiet enough for deal-making. That may be why the locals are obsessed with this spot. The menu is more trendy than traditional, with knockouts like sweet and sour Brussels sprouts and yellowfin tuna tataki. Plan to eat dinner late. 9 p.m. is standard. If you have a day off, escape the clamor of the city by hopping a ferry to Elephanta Island. Eventually, the city fades, and a sort of inner calm sets in. You'll be surrounded by sweet Indian children who toss snacks to flocks of seagulls that trail the boat. You can also hire a speedboat for about $500 to cut the journey from an hour to 25 minutes, but you'll miss the local color. On the island, you'll find a path with about 1,000 stairs and a handful of feisty monkeys. It leads to a series of amazing 5th century caves, lined with relief sculptures dedicated to the Hindu god of Shiva. If you can't make it across the water, you can stay right in the middle of Mumbai where there's plenty to see. Stop by a street-side coconut vendor. They're everywhere. And if you're still jet-lagged, the electrolytes will help. One of my favorite hole-in-the-walls in all of Mumbai is Shri Thakur Bhojanalaya. There's just one choice here: bright and flavorful Gujarati thalis, which are like all-you-can-eat sampler platters. The restaurant was passed down from father to son, and the son is very enthusiastic about his locally sourced cuisine. Since India has gone cashless, ask to add a 10% tip before settling the bill. You can also charge tips for bellhops and housekeeping back at the hotel. After lunch, hit the streets and find the perfect piece of India to take back home. D. Popley & Sons is a family affair where the owner keeps the real jewels hidden in the back room. The owner's son designs many of the pieces himself and sources the rest from Jaipur. Antiques are huge in India, but you can't take anything that's more than 100 years old out of the country. You can, however, pick up carved elephants and crystal drawer pulls salvaged from Maharaja palaces at Essages, just next door. Nearby at Phillips, I also found beautiful folk art figurines and an amazing vintage photo collection. For clothing, there's a great spot called Bungalow 8, hidden under the bleachers of Mumbai's biggest cricket stadium. It's tricky to find, but you'll be rewarded with the prettiest kaftans and block-printed scarves, all arranged by color. But back to business. If you have one last deal to close, head to Bombay Canteen. The menu is an ode to India's regional recipes and native ingredients, like red snapper ceviche in a kokum broth or Kashmiri lamb. And don't miss a drink at Air, the rooftop bar at the Four Seasons. Guest bartenders shake up some of the city's best sundowners. Go to make one last impression with colleagues. Or let Bombay make one last impression on you.